Still an awful lot of them once they recover. One more fight and taking these 3 territories should do it though. And those Khemri should be really happy with us. %. And I got recovered. Hopefully we can get in there and polish them off with the troops in that one army. Yeah, that forces a rout pretty easily. Alright, we got 100%, so as soon as we finish taking this territory, I'm going to call it good. We'll leave this guy as a buffer for now. Not like I have a choice. Both of these are orcs, so this is mountains, this is hills. But we will pick those off eventually. Very good. Keep changing the names. Okay, we are good to go. Offer peace, enforce demands, yes. It's so beautiful. Alright, military, disband. That leaves my personal levies here. We're gonna split them up. And you guys go here. You go here. And got a lot of greenskin presence to get rid of. Should be a little easier in the mountain range. And I think I'm going to keep a hold of the terrain until I clear it up myself. We'll at least do a couple of rounds of it. Alright, cleanse, do it. Yes. Alright, looking good. Hey there, Azino. Appreciate you following. Yep, here comes the defensive packs again. And some revolts, not a surprise. Come on, armies, get moving. Nope, not going to any more of those gatherings. Everybody's dogpiling into the defensive pact. Successful, successful. Oh, it's so nice to be in the mountains. Successful. Still keeping Khemri happy. Another successful. Wow, that makes it... Oh, we only had one fail. That is so much nicer. 2. We've got 2 still to go. I think it's funny that the Wasteland province we actually got. The one that's the hardest to get. The other... Nope, can't do it quite yet. Alright, you go hang out in that one, you hang out in this one, and we're good to go. Sure, help out. And... cleanse, do it. Alright, this worked out really well so far. She received an education in intrigue. Quickly grasps it. 2 of us set to work. Alright. Opinion went up. We gained technology points. Wow. Alright, cool. Okay, we've got our armies parked at the 2. They should convert relatively quickly compared to the others. There's a success. No, screw you. I do not hold to your desires. Oh, so much nicer. Alright, send all the armies home. And now who do we get to make a new Happy Lord? We've got 2 different duchies. Do I control enough? I do. I've got 3 out of the 5, so I can do 2 different lords I need to raise up. We'll let them do that stuff. Don't care. I know. Deal with that in a minute. And let's go to find characters. Who do I have in my court that I'd really like to get a better number on? Priest and a marshal. We sort by marshal. Whoa! He's a petty king. He ain't coming. There's a 28. That would be a really big improvement. Brilliant strategist. Unsightly. The Thunderer, so I'd have a negative from that. I think I'm going to do it though. Let's go ahead and invite him to court. Yes. Oh, he finally failed. Alright, we're waiting for the arrival here. Alright, so Logazar's here. Marshal. Oops. Appoint Logazar. And Carrig, Orid is the first one. Actually, yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, there aren't any lower, so he'll be able to do that. Alright, so that's the first one, and Oh, there we go. Infertile. Oh, never mind. Oh, let's just give it to Belm. Alright, gets me down to 5 out of 6, and alright, let a little bit of time pass. Everything up to date, and that went really, really well. So we got a lot of mountain territories with really good stats for the economy and such. They're all busy getting things converted over. Great. Not much in some of these places, but they will grow and get assigned fairly quickly. Alright, look at that. I should probably pay attention over here though before I do anything else. Make sure these guys stay small. You can pay me some money. Okay, Lord Marshal, get busy training troops. Okay. So, nothing's changed to our south. Looks like that's getting pretty well consolidated. Still got some minor tribes up north. The Khemri, looks like they have taken out several parts of the Qatar. So, Khemri are getting more and more likely to roll north. I don't think I know for sure I'm not big enough to fight the Khemri. So, my worry is he's going to run out of things to try to fight other than me. That's why I was desperate to get into these kinds of holdings, because they will grow tons faster than this junk terrain in this middle section that's all wasteland and swamp. So I need to get this established and grown and upgraded as quickly as possible. So I may throw money at these lords to get these things upgraded. I guess I could pay for them directly, because there's just not much out here right now. I'll have to think about that. Next targets, though, I'm going to run out of options. I mean, taking these three would not be difficult. I think this is... yeah, that's Wasteland, so... so these three would be possible targets once the... really? Huh. I thought the defensive pact was still up, but it looks like the defensive pact has already gone away. Huh. Alright, well, this is another mountain space here. Or that's hills, and that's mountain. So these would be two possible targets. That would cement my ownership of this whole peninsula, so I'd have a single place I could try to defend if Mad Gang came after me. And then these three here would be potential targets. Initially I'd have to just take them one at a time, unfortunately. I'd have to go here, then here, then here. I'm not used to being able to attack and expand so much. I've got enough money now where I could throw money at a couple of these wasteland type locations. That starts the mountains there as well. That's hills and that's wasteland. So the hills start right there. I think what I'm going to do is make a save and call it right here. 6.5 hours have been going. Yeah, I need a break, so I'm gonna save it and stop here. We've made awesome progress getting that section finally converted, along with that I didn't expect to get when my count went crazy and took all that territory on his own initiative, followed by the attack from Qatar that we managed to hold off while dealing with that, and that was worrisome, but we finally managed it. We're into the mountains. This we can grow as fast as possible to try to be able to defend, and it's going to take some time though, so it's still going to be iffy on these Khemri, whether they try to come north or not. I've still got them bottled up, so I need to grow as quickly as possible while finishing off these orc groups. I don't know if I want to just pick these apart, take a couple spaces, feed them to one of the locals that would have the troops to suppress the rebellions on their own. That's probably the best way to try to do that, and just keep picking this stuff apart. I can almost surround the group, the orcs here. I mean, if I take just a couple of more territories, I could basically completely box in the orcs and then pick them apart at my leisure. So that's a mountain space. That's impenetrable. So really those two and this, and I'd have them boxed in. So that's another thought. What kind of vassals can I raise now, or levies? 11,000. It's not a lot, but I've taken a lot of territory that doesn't have any buildings or upgrades in it yet. As soon as we start getting some of the buildings and upgrades put in, those numbers will start going up pretty fast. Yeah, I got a lot to think about and just how I'm going to proceed. So I think I can manage just about everything. I've got 1,200 honor that I can use to summon the throng if I do get attacked. The problem is Kurgan's going to die eventually, and that honor is going to disappear with him. So that's the worry. But appreciate everybody hanging in there, watching the stream, and thanks a lot. So if you haven't yet, follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll be doing lots more streaming, both here on Twitch, YouTube, and then posting these videos over to YouTube as well once I get them converted and chopped up and so on. So if you missed anything and you're interested, feel free to visit over there, and I will see you guys in the future. Have a great day. Bye-bye.